Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for tuning in with me. It's a pleasure to have you here. And before you hop in today's video, I just want to say thank you to all who's been subscribing, viewing, and donating to the channel. It really means a lot. And in my description box below, I have a link to my backup channel. Make sure you go and subscribe to that channel as well because I post extra content. But in today's video, President Donald Trump, as you may recall, ended Secret Service protection for former Vice President Kamala Harris. By law, former vice presidents are entitled to 6 months of Secret Service protection funded by taxpayers. That's standard and appropriate. However, former President Joe Biden signed an order extending Harris' protection for an additional year, presumably so that she can have security while promoting her book. President Donald Trump decided not to honor that extension. He canceled it, saying it was unnecessary. Biden likely assumed the extension would go unnoticed, but Trump called it and ended the protection. Kamala Harris, which, as we all know, a millionaire, could have chosen to pay for her own private security after that. Instead, she turned to the state of California and the city of Los Angeles, placing the financial burden of her protection on their taxpayers. Again, this is a wealthy public figure we're talking about. Harris isn't struggling financially or waiting in a food line. She has the means. Public backlash followed, especially after media coverage brought the situation to light. Eventually, even the state of California and the city of Los Angeles, despite their progressive leanings, pulled the plug on her taxpayer-funded protection. Now Harris will have to fund her own security, which we all know. I mean, you're a millionaire. Come on. And to be clear, no one is suggesting that she should be left vulnerable. I just want to say that. On the contrary, we want all current and former public officials to be safe and protected. No one should be in danger. But let's be fair here. Mike Pence pays for his own security, so does Dick Cheney, so does Al Gore. They can handle it, so can former Vice President Kamala Harris. Being a public figure does not make you entitled to special treatment. You may believe you are, but you're not. Take a listen to this.
To former Vice President Kamala Harris. The LA Times reports the department removed officers from the security assignment after criticism from within the LAPD, saying that those officers were being pulled away from crime-fighting efforts. Vice presidents typically receive Secret Service protection for 6 months after they leave office, but President Biden extended that to 18 months. However, President Trump rescinded her Secret Service detail on September 1st. In a state,
big changes are happening, and some are speaking out about the things that President Trump and his administration is doing. And I'm trying to understand this. Do they not understand what the people voted for in November? Because the people voted for change to be done because of the things that have been happening. You know, some feel like that they're above the law and that they can just do whatever. It shouldn't be that way.
to KCAL News, Mayor Karen Bass saying, quote, the plan was always to provide temporary support, and I thank LAPD for protecting former VP Harris. And the board of directors of the Los Angeles Police Protective League also responding, the union representing the LAPD officers blasting the decision to protect Harris, putting out this statement. It reads, every now and then common sense prevails, and we are happy to report that the Metro officers assigned to protect the multimillionaire failed presidential candidate are back on the street fighting crime.
As they should. As they should. I mean, a millionaire. Come on now. Come on now. A millionaire. Not even just $1 million. A millionaire. If others can do it, so can she. That's all I gotta say. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about today's video in the comment section. That'll be a wrap for today's video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.